First speak briefly about the arrests overnight by Operation Meld in relation to the pursuit, just briefly, and then primarily speak about the matter at Prospect. So.
When you guys are ready?
Yep. At about 7:40 p.m. last night, Operation Meld detectives were working in the Craigmore area on proactive investigative duties. Whilst they were there, they observed a blue Holden sedan stop outside an address of interest to us in Chelmsford Street. Police activated the lights and sirens in an effort to stop that vehicle, but the vehicle took off from police. Polair, who were in the area, were requested and were able to follow that vehicle for some distance, and where the vehicle eventually stopped in Kersbrook, where the driver and male passenger were seen to leave the vehicle. Police arrived shortly afterwards and arrested both. The driver, a 20-year-old from Parafield Gardens, who has never held a licence, has been charged with various road-related offences, engage in a police pursuit, manner dangerous, and a variety of drug-related offences as a result of items located in the vehicle. The passenger, a 19-year-old man from Monopara West, was arrested for breach of bail and the drug-related offences for the items located in the vehicle. There was some cocaine, some methamphetamine, some cannabis, ecstasy, and as you normally find when you find drugs, there was some cash as well, about $1,600. The vehicle was impounded. The vehicle reached speeds of 90 kilometres in a 50 zone in Craigmore, and up to 100 as well in a 60 zone in Craigmore, and in the Blakeview area reached speeds of 120 in an 80 kilometre zone. Both males have been refused bail, and both will appear in the Elizabeth Magistrates Court today. I'll now speak about the Prospect matter. So Western District detectives are investigating a shooting at Prospect and are seeking assistance to identify a man involved or any other persons. Just after 8 p.m. on Monday, the 16th of December, a man rode a black Yamaha MT-07 motorcycle into a car park on Coonga Avenue at Prospect. The car park leads into St Helens Park, which adjoins onto Prospect Road as well. At that time, the male was believed to have discharged a firearm on at least 3 occasions towards a white Mazda 3 sedan. The motorcycle then travelled through the park before turning right to travel northbound on Prospect Road. The suspect police are seeking is described as being Caucasian, 20 to 30 years, with a tattoo of writing or text on his left outer arm. He was wearing at that time a white helmet with black stripes, a black t-shirt, black sleeveless puffer jacket with a hood, bright blue shorts, black socks and white sneakers. The motorcycle had dark blue rims. We've got a number of photographs to show you. As part of the investigation, police have been actively trying to identify the person and obviously looking at CCTV in the area. It's believed that whilst police were on scene after being called there by a number of witnesses who heard what they thought were gunshots, it's believed the male may have returned with a similar bike but a black helmet and a white jacket. The investigation has also identified that a speed camera detected a motorcycle with similar description to the man and similar motorcycle about 10 kilometres away on Trimmer Parade at Seaton at 9:02 p.m. that same evening. A registration number was not able to be identified due to the speed. we're asking anyone who has any information to contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
Was this person known to the victim at all?
No, we don't know who the victim is. So both the person on the motorcycle, who we believe discharged a number of shots, is not known, and nor do we know who was driving the white Mazda 3 sedan. We don't know how many people might have been in the Mazda, if it was just one, but it seems as though both had attended in that small car park. If you know the location, it's a relatively small car park off Coonga Avenue, so it could be assumed that they had arranged to meet there for a particular purpose. So we believe that both of them did know each other. So we're asking if anyone knows of someone that has that motorcycle with those bright blue rims and matches that description, or someone knows of another person with a white Mazda 3 sedan that may have some damage to it or may have some other information. There was no casings located at the scene. The investigators spent quite some time there, including with a firearm detection dog, but no casings were located.
So that likely they've both travelled to that area, they're not from there?
Don't know. Just happy to get any information that we've got if people are aware, if they're from the area, if they've been to that location before.
Is this person dangerous? Are other people at risk?
Sorry?
Are other people at risk?
Well, any instance where someone has a firearm and someone is prepared to discharge that firearm is something that we certainly want to apprehend that person and put them before the courts.
Show your photos, guys.
Thank you.
So Coonga Avenue coming in from the east into St Helens Park, and then Prospect Road to the west, heading north-south. There's a very small car park at the end. Rode in there, discharge of shots which were heard by some witnesses in the park and a nearby resident, and then rode through the park to exit onto Prospect Road. And the next images, that's an image obtained from the street nearby. So you can see the distinctive blue shorts, white helmet, black puffer jacket, shorts, the blue rims. I think the next image might be clearer. Just from a different angle. And then this is from the Trimmer Parade incident, so it's 10 kilometres away. It may not be related, however the description of the male is similar. The jacket is a different colour and the helmet is a different colour, and remembering that the police, when they were on scene, did see a motorcycle return which then sped off, and the rider had a black helmet and a white jacket. So. And that's the type of motorcycle which we believe it is.
So that Trimmer Parade image could match
It,
what police saw?
Yeah, it could be the same person, or it may not be. It may just be a coincidence. It is 10 kilometres away, which it's not close, but it's not far either. The times relatively match up, from just after 8 p.m. to just after 9 p.m. And again, a rider going at speed, and that's an image of the Mazda 3 sedan. So we're not certain of when that damage was caused to that vehicle. There seems to be some front end damage to the left fender. So if anyone knows anyone that actually has that vehicle, then please contact us. It can be anonymously on Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
Is it unusual that they would return to the scene?
Yeah, it is a little bit unusual, but they could attend to see maybe if they were successful. We don't know. So.
Thanks, guys.
Just a question on one more topic, is that okay?
There you go.
Just a general New Year's Eve message to people giving tomorrow night, I guess, obviously keep the behaviour under control and no illegal fireworks.
There's going to be a specific media conference tomorrow in relation to New Year's Eve, so I'll probably leave that to the Assistant Commissioner.
General for tonight, is that okay?
Yeah, please have it tomorrow, guys.
It will come out all tomorrow. There's a proper media release done for a whole range.